Well, here I am again. This is Jerry Hardesty. I'm in my garage, and today, again, it is my garage inventory art sale. As take three, That's important because, on Monday, I filmed a video. No, it was on Sunday. Apologize here. Sunday, I filmed a video with the sale, and guess what? There was no sound. All right. So then Monday, I did a voiceover of the video without sound. I didn't like it. So I did the whole show again, the whole sale again. And guess what? Again, no sound. So here I am for a third time, third take. Actually, it's more takes than that because I've been experimenting with video and creating the sound, and hopefully I've got that worked out. So I'm gonna plug this thing in to keep the battery charged because if I don't, Murphy's Law will take over and I'll lose the whole thing. Anyway, take three. Here I am again for the third time. I'm hoping that the sound is working. If not, oh, I'm going to be terribly, terribly, terribly frustrated. Anyway, anyway, I need to explain again. I need to reduce my inventory so that I can make room for new work. Again, as I said, I'm in my garage. Welcome to my garage. It's part of I call it my studio annex because I have a small bedroom upstairs, which is my main studio. But in the summertime, when it's not too warm, I like to paint and work down here. I have a work table to my right, and it's a pretty long table. I can stretch canvases on it so I don't have to get down on my knees because I'm getting too old to do that. But on two walls of the garage, I have paintings stored. I mean, complete stored. Then here at the front of the garage, you can't see this, but at the front of the garage, I have a stack of unfinished paintings. I don't know how many's in that stack, but there's quite a few, and I need to finish those. But yet at the same time, like I said, I have storage on that wall. I have storage on the back wall. And in that storage, there are some paintings that need to be painted over. And I will eventually get to those. But in the meantime, I do need to reduce inventory. I would like to welcome you. By the way, there is a link that you need to go to to make a purchase, and I apologize. I forgot to include that in the comments, but I can do that later. The link is called https colon slash slash bit bit.ly slash 3DLQXGI 3 capital D lowercase l q capital X capital G lowercase I. If you want me to do that again later, I will remind you. But when you open that link in your browser, it will take you to the landing page where you will find all of the paintings that I'm going to show you today, and each one is numbered from 1 through 35, I believe it is. Anyway, number 1 has already sold, so you can't get that one, so I will be starting with number 2 today. And if you remember the number of the painting rather than title, it'll be easier for you to find on that page. It'll have the price and it'll have a buy now button. The first person who clicks on the buy now button will be buying that painting. It will take you to a sign up page. Is that what I want to say? Cart page. Close. You know what I mean. You've done it before. It'll take you to a page where you can put in your information, your shipping information, and by the way, shipping is included in the price of each of these paintings. So your shipping information and your payment information. So that's all very, very important, especially to me. Well, it's important to you too, because if you don't put that information in, you're not buying it, and you won't be able to get it shipped to you. So anyway, let's get started here with the real goodies. And by the way, I've been experimenting this morning with the correct lighting. It's very, very difficult because the sun's shining outside is bright, and I have my garage door open about 18 inches, so there's some reflection coming in from that obviously I'm getting on my glasses and so forth. It's a little bit brighter than what I like, but because of the time of day, it just doesn't. It's not cooperating with me. So we'll go. So number two, the painting number two is a Strato 14, and a Strato 14 is first of all, a Strato is Italian for abstract. So it's an abstract. Original price is $768. The sale price is $300. The size is 16 by 16. Now it does have a very, very shiny surface, and that's because it has a coat of resin on top of the acrylic, and the resin is very, very hard. It's on a cradled panel, as you can see. I always put the title of the piece on the back, as well as by me, by Jerry Hardesty. So I left the sides, the cradles, I left them a natural wood color rather than painting them. Sometimes I paint them black, but not always. So painting number two, a Strato 14 for $300, and that's quite a bargain. Painting number three is called Attachments. Attachments. And you know, the title says quite a bit there, because there is some collage elements in this painting. I got to get it just right to get that reflection off, and I can't completely get it off because of the paint. This is like a where is it? Yeah, here. This is like a silver paint, and then we have these collage elements which are glued on, kind of a copper color or gold color, whatever you want. And then finally, this down here is a sketch that I did on sketch paper, cut it out, and then I've glued it to the painting as a massage collage element. And I've continued it on the sides of the paintings. So it's you know, you can see over here the side is painted black. It's on canvas. It's on canvas, and it's wired and ready to hang. Again, this is called Attachments. Great piece, love it. I've always loved this piece. Attachments, the regular price is $14.40. The sale price is $600. And Attachments is, I believe it's 24 by 30. 24 by 30 for $600. Attachments. Painting number four is called Blue Triangle. I call it a contemporary abstract because I need to get it. There we go. Contemporary abstract. And if you look closely, you can see the blue triangle right here. That I drew that on with a blue pastel. But it's a great piece. Love this piece. The sides are painted black, and it is on canvas, and it's a wonderful piece. Pieces like this, geometric pieces, are really difficult, or time-consuming, I should say, because you have to tape them off so that the paint doesn't bleed. You have to tape them and use a gel along with that tape to keep the paint from seeping or bleeding under underneath the tape, and then you're not getting a clean edge. But these are very clean edges. Um, and again, blue triangle. The original price is $14.40. The sale price is $600, and this also is 24 by 30. Blue triangle was number 4. The next piece, number 5, painting number 5, is called Clam Dig. Now, Clam Dig is, gotta get this straight here. Clam Dig is probably, I know, it is the only representational piece in the whole show. And Clam Dig is, well, I was in Seattle and went to an island near Seattle, and I saw this family digging for clams. And what caught my attention was the fact that their rain slickers were so colorful against that gray background, that and with the boat back in the middle of the bay. So Clam Dig is 18 by 24 inches, and the original price was $800. The sale price is half. 50% off, so it's $400. Clam Dig, painting number 5. Painting number 6 is, I forget it, it's back here. Painting number 6 is Color Think. Color Think is a small 8 by 8 piece. I'm going to get it up here close. There's some texture in this piece. I believe, if I recall correctly, I think I used some oil and cold wax to create this. It's on canvas. Like I say, it's small. The original price for this piece is $250, but the sale price is $125. Again, 50% off, and it's called Color Think. Color Think number 6. Number 7 is Cracked. Number 7 is Cracked. It's 30 by 40. So I'll have to back up so that you can get the full extent of the piece. You can see it has a red border, and the red border extends to the sides of the piece. It's on canvas. It's 30 by 40 inches. The original price is $2,100. For this one, the sale price is $700. Now, the unique thing about Cracked, and I'm going to try to get close so you can see it. I'm not sure you can see it, but if you can, what I did is I used a crackle paste all over the whole piece. The thicker you put the crackle paste on, the larger the cracks will be. The thinner, it will be smaller. So it's a fun piece. Again, $700. And by the way, I think I just have four pieces in this sale that are $700. There are no paintings that are higher than $700. So anything that you would like to purchase here is going to be, you're going to get it for a good price. All right, number 8 is called Dreamwork. Dreamwork, number 8. It's on a panel. That's kind of a fun piece because it, kind of looks like a robot, perhaps. Although that's not intentional. Dreamwork is 24 by 24 inches. It's on a panel, a cradle panel, and the sides are painted to match the underpainting on the front. Dreamwork is, the original price is $14.40, sale price is $600. Dreamwork. That was number 8. Number 9 is called Enough Already. Great little piece, very colorful. It's acrylic on a panel. It's 8 by 8 inches. trying to get a good without the reflection here. There, that's a little bit better. But it is 8x8. It's one of the pieces that is original price is $250, and the sale price is $125, half off again. The sides, I left them a natural wood color rather than painting them. It's wired and ready to hang. Number 9, no, number 10. This is number 10. It's called Going Under. Going Under. It's kind of dark, but yet it's the first piece I painted. Let me try it on this side. There, that's a little bit better. You can see it without the reflection there. But it's the first piece I painted after my open heart surgery. And it's just as it's implied. You know, if you've ever if you've ever had surgery, you know, they ask you to, before the anesthetic takes effect, they ask you to count backwards from 10 down to 1. And you never get to 1, or if you do, you don't know it because the anesthetic takes over and you're gone. You've gone under. So that's the premise behind, or the story behind this piece. The piece is 20 by 20. The original price is $1,100, and the sale price is $400. Sometimes I also think of going under. It looks like, you know, hey, when you're swimming or you fall in a pond or whatever, then you go under the water. Going under. That's number 10 for $400. Number 11 is called Homage. Homage, and it's an homage to some people mispronounce it as homage, but it's actually homage. And it's an homage to the masters who've gone before me or who are contemporary, who paint using a squeegee. So you put a lot of paint on the canvas or on the surface, and then you move it around with a squeegee, which is what I've done here. Black and white with a little bit of red in it to, you know, tone it up. Homage is the original price is $14.40. Sale price is $400, I think. Let me check for sure. Yeah, no, $600, and the size is 24 by 30. Homage. That is number 11. Okay, number 12. It's a small one. It's called Improv. Improv is, it was a fun painting to paint because I listen to jazz when I paint, so I improv along with the jazz who are improvising. But most of my work is improvised. For instance, I will lay down a brush stroke or whatever. Sometimes I often use a palette knife and move paint around that way. And I am actually responding to, with each new layer, I'm actually responding to the previous layer. So this one was very fun. It's painting number 12 in the sale. $1,100 for the original price, and it is $400 for the sale price. Improv. And speaking of improv, here's a piece that is called Intuition. So, and you can see a lot of reflection in that. That's because that has the, I'm not getting a good image for you without the reflection, but that's because it also has a coating of resin on it. Intuition, the original price is $960, sale price is $450. It's also on a panel, wired and ready to hang. The sides are painted black, as I often do. But it's a fun piece. I love it. Always have fun. Always have fun painting these improvisational pieces. Okay, that was Intuition. The next one is another contemporary abstract, and it's called Ironclad. Now let me back up so you can see it. But if you're very familiar with the periodic table, you will know that this is the, where is it? Here. This is the symbol for iron, as is this icon up here, the symbol for iron. It's a fun piece. Ironclad, the original price is, almost $1,300. And the sale price is, I'm letting this go for $400, which is a bargain, a real bargain, because it's pretty large, 18 by 36, will look great on a thin wall. Area, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's on canvas, and Ironclad, that is number 14. Number 15 is another geometric abstract. And number 15 is 15 by 30 inches. It is, the original price for Jubilation is $1,125, and I'm letting it go for $500. So, these, again, like I said before, any of these geometric shapes that overlap one another and so forth take a lot of time to paint, to get clean edges with tape and a gel that you run along that tape to keep the paint from seeping underneath that tape. So number 15 is called Jubilation. Sale price $500. Number 16, we're going now to a piece that is in a landscape format or orientation. Let me get it straight here. And it's called Kinsugi. Kinsugi. The original price is $1,725. The sale price is $700. It's 24 by 36. And Kinsugi is in reference to the Japanese art of using gold to repair broken ceramics. And the gold actually strengthens these ceramics so that they're much stronger than they were previously. So as you can see, I've used, here's the gold. First of all, the calligraphy means Kinsugi. It's Japanese calligraphy meaning Kinsugi. And the gold in it represents the gold that would be used to repair broken ceramic. Kinsugi, again, it is painting number 16 in the show. Kinsugi is, the sale price for Kinsugi is $700. Great. It's on canvas, it's wired, and ready to hang. A lot of work has gone into creating all these paintings. A really lot of work. I can't tell you how long it takes me to finish a painting. Most of the time, if somebody asks me, oh, it takes a lifetime, because it takes a lifetime to bring me to this point where I've created what I'm showing you today. And as I speak, my style changes. It keeps developing and transitioning into other visual languages, which I love. All right, after Kinsugi, let's go to, I think this is the one. It is. Kanton. Kanton is also in the landscape format. And I do like to put text in some paintings. So I put the text or the title of the piece into the painting. Kanton actually means chaos. It's Japanese for chaos. The original price of Kanton is $16.20. The sale price is $700. The size is 24 by 30 inches. It's on canvas, wired, and ready for you to hang. The sides are painted black, by the way. Kantan. I think the Japanese would probably say Kantan. Kantan. I don't know, but don't quote me on that, you know. So, that was number 17. Number 18 is another language, although I don't recall what language it is. It's called QuickTime. That's spelled Kwiktaim and means quick time. Okay, QuickTime is acrylic on canvas. Sides are painted black. And QuickTime, the original price was $14.40. Sale price is $600. It's 24 by 30. I have several pieces in the show that are that I priced at $600 each. That's one. That was QuickTime. Okay, number 19 is called Making Marks. Making Marks. Here's another piece that I put some text in, and I don't really know what the text means. I just liked it, so I put it in. Anyway, there's a lot of marks in here. There's a lot of drips and that kind of thing. I don't know if you can see the marks. They're kind of difficult to see with this lighting. Anyway, Making Marks is original price $14.40, sale price $600. It's 24 by 24. It's on canvas and it's wired and ready for you to hang in your home or place of business, either one. All right, after Making Marks is number 20. Number 20 is called Overcast Air. Overcast Air is the only piece in the show that I used house paint to create. Sometimes they do that because house paint is less expensive than most artist grade paints. Overcast Air, the original price is $14.40. It's on sale for $600. It also is size 24 by 30. Overcast Air, number 20. All right, just a reminder, if you want to purchase something, remember the number of the painting and go to https://bit.ly/3 uppercase D lowercase l q uppercase x uppercase G I. That will open a page. You can go to the number of your painting and click the Buy Now button, which will take you to a page that you can enter your information, shipping information, free. Remember, shipping is free with each price I should clarify that, in the United States and Canada. If you want something and you're in another country, DM me. Okay, then number 21 is a huge one. It's called Penumbra. Penumbra is 40 by 40 inches. And you can kind of see that there's some landscape elements to the abstract portion. You can kind of see mountains in the background. So it's a fun piece, just blue, white, and green, a dark green. I love to mix greens. I don't buy greens, but I love to mix them. Blue and yellow comes up with some wonderful, wonderful greens. Anyway, Penumbra is 40 by 40 inches. The original price is $2,800. I'm selling this one for $700. So that's number 21. It's on canvas, so it's not real heavy, unless you're holding it up for a long time like I was just then. Alright. Moving on, number 22. Back to a foreign language. I call it Pixel 4. Pixel means picture. I don't know what language. but that's what it means. Pixa is 1440 original price, sale price 600, 24 by 24. It's on a panel, and the sides are painted black. Pixa 4, number 22, painting number 22. Number 23. It's another painting that is an homage. This time, it's homage to Prince and the painting Purple Rain. You can see there's a lot of drips in Purple Rain in the painting, and to represent the rain, obviously, there's a lot of texture there as well, and I'm sure you can see it. The drips also create some texture. Purple Rain is 30 inches by 40 inches. The original painting is $2,100. Sale price is $600, and it's on canvas. The sides, I believe, are a very, very dark purple. So Purple Rain. Number 24 is called Round. Again, that language that I really don't remember, but round means rain. Hey, that's kind of appropriate. Purple rain, then round, which means rain. Anyway, round is, the original price is $1,200. I'm selling this for $400. It's 20 by 24. It's on canvas, wired, ready to hang. And I have to point out my signature in the lower right hand corner of the piece down here. It's Jer. My many close friends call me Jer, and one of my close friends suggested I use that as my signature. So I tried it. I don't really like it. I haven't used it since. And if you want this particular piece, again, round is number 24 for $400. If you want this particular piece and you don't like my signature, I'll change it for you. So let me know if you want that changed. Round. Painting number 25 is called Resolution. Let me get it right here. Let's see, it's like this. Resolution. And Resolution has a collage element to it as well, because I painted this strip of canvas blue and then glued it to the painting itself. This is done with oil and kerosene. I was experimenting with kerosene. I don't use it all the time, but it was a fun thing to do. It's very toxic smelling, so you have to be careful with that. Actually, what you do, it's on canvas, stretched canvas, and the sides of it are painted to match the painting, so the painting extends to the sides itself. Now, what was fun about this is with the kerosene, you paint from the back and saturate the canvas from the back. It seeps into the front, and then you finish it from the front. Sometimes I kind of like the back almost better than the front. But anyway, it's a cool little painting. It is 20 by 20. So the original price is $1,100 and the sale price would be $400. That is number 25, Resolution. Number 26 is called Sanctuary. Very colorful. I don't know why I called it Sanctuary, but at the time that seemed appropriate. Sanctuary is on canvas. It is, I think it's 24 by 24. Original price is $1,440. So the sale price is, what did I say? $600. Sanctuary. Number 27 is sorpresa. Sorpresa is Spanish for surprise. Sorpresa is a small painting. The original price is $815. I'm letting it go for $350. Sides are painted black, and there is a resin coating on it, as you know, it makes it very shiny. Sorpresa, number 28. Okay, number 29. Is the only piece in the show that is framed. It's framed in a black floater frame. It is shiny because it has a coat of varnish on it, and it was painted with acrylic. It's on a panel, and it's square foot 4, number 29, square foot 4. Original price is $350. Sale price is $250. Nice piece, especially with a frame. Sorry. Then the next piece, number 30, is square foot 10. Square foot 10 is acrylic, but it's just on a panel. It's not framed, nothing. If you would like this, by the way, original price of this particular piece is $250. No, yes, $250, but I'm selling it for $100, much more than a 50% discount. And square foot 10, these are 12 by 12 inches, and square foot 10, if you want to purchase it, again, it's number 30. If you want to purchase it, then I would be happy to give you recommendations on how you could frame it or hang it or whatever you want to do with it. Then number 31 is called Squared Off. I'm going to try to get it close to you because it kind of washes out because of the light. So let me get that as close as possible. It's only 8 by 8 inches. It's on a canvas, and I think I used oil and coal wax, so it has some nice textures in this particular piece. Squared Off, the original price is $250. Sale price is $125. Nice little piece. Love it. Okay, number 32 is Switch Black. Switch Black. Switch Black, a play on words. Not switchback, but switch black, a play on words. This piece is 20 by 20. The original price is $1,100, and I'm selling it for $400. I like black and white, but I also like to add a little bit of color. As you can see, I hope you can see, there's some blue in it and some yellow. So it's a fun piece. It's a fun piece. I've had a lot of comments on Switch Black. Again, that was number 32. And number 33 is Town Square. A lot of small towns in the U.S. have town squares, and this just kind of reminded me of that one when I finished painting it. By the way, I don't title things until I finish painting them, and then I give them a title based on how I was feeling when I painted it or what it reminds me of when I'm painting it or when it's finished. Town Square is, there is a price, it's $14.40. It's 24 by 24 on canvas. Sides are painted black, and I'm selling it for $400. That was number 34. Or 33 for Town Square. Number 34 is another one in Spanish, Tres Pinturas. And I don't know why I called it Tres Pinturas or three pictures, because I just don't recall why I did that, but I like that, and I like rolling my tongue when I say it. Tres. Anyway, tres pinturas. The original price was $1,800. I'm selling it for $400. It's 30 by 30 inches, a little bit bigger than some of the others. It's acrylic on canvas, and it's wired and ready to hang. Tres pinturas, number 34. All right. We are down to the wire here. The last thing I want to show you is my coffee table book that I just published. It has a number of images of some of my paintings, and it has a number of images of me in my studio. So let's just take a quick peek inside the book. The very first page, presenting the art of Jerry Hardesty. I'm in my studio working on a painting called Jazz Gig. There's a table of content, a dedication page, and then the first couple of pages you see an image of me again in my studio, and you see my artist statement over here, or at least at the time that I published the book. The first couple of paintings, it's kind of a new style using a limited palette of only 4 colors plus blue, and it's the same painting that is on the cover of the book. It's called On the Sideline. Then let's skip over a few pages. Here you see, again, images of me in the studio, and then on the opposite page is a painting called Wild Rose. And so, you know, that kind of wraps it up. You get an idea of what's in here. I have 9 copies of this left. I ordered 25. I have 9 left. The price for you is $50. If you click on the Buy Now button, again, it's item number 35. If you click on the Buy Now button and you get one of those 9 copies, then it will keep going until the last one is sold. So anyway, that's for your information. And finally, last but not least, I want to thank you so much for stopping by to see my sale, and hopefully that you'll buy something. And there will be a video, I'm hoping, with sound that I'll be able to save and post throughout Facebook and other locations. So again, thank you so much for visiting with my sale. I hope you have a great day, and don't do anything I wouldn't